It's Doomite Candy Review.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's the one and only Doomite Ash here today to give you, as the intro said, a Doomite Candy Review. Yes, it's Thursday, December 15th, 2K11 right now, and I'm getting pretty much in the Christmas spirit. There's Stiggy right there. Who knows? I don't know if you saw her or not, but she's kind of being crazy right now. So, but going back to me, I'm kind of in the Christmas spirit right now. Got pretty much all my Christmas shopping done, which is cool. All I have to do is get a little something to augment something else that I got for my little one-year-old niece, Callie. She's so cute. She's so cute. Anyway, my review today, again, is going to be a Doomite Candy Review. It's going to be something else that I got from World Market, that store that I told you about in my review of Halva Salmiak, or Halva Salmiak, whatever, however you say it. This review is going to be for Bassetts Jelly Babies. Here's another shot of the packaging. Bassetts Jelly Babies. Apparently these things are really kind of a classic British candy. They are made in Great Britain, of course. They're pretty unique. They're pretty unique. Hang on just a second. I don't know if you can see it, but they have like each different character has a name, and I'm gonna go ahead and read off these names for you. I think the red one is called Brilliant. The yellow one is called Bubbles. The green one is called Boofles, because he cries a lot, evidently. The purple one is called Big Heart. The orange one is called Bumper. And the pink one is called Baby Bunny. Kind of a cross between Gummi Bears. Not quite. They're stingy. Like I said, she's been crazy. But not quite Gummi Bears, but according to their the character names, they kind of remind me of the Care Bears. How's that for a retro item? For those people that are watching my videos that don't know what the Care Bears are, be thankful. No, I'm just kidding. They weren't that bad, but Care Bears were, a typical sappy cartoon series back in the 80s. And, I've had a couple of experiences with the Care Bears back in the day. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We've got a candy review. So, hope you like the music. It's my review of Deck the Halls. Or, well, my edition of Deck the Halls. I call it The Halls Are Decked. That's, this is the way I roll. Anyway, back to the Jelly Babies. This is what they look like. Here is my rendition of Rudolf the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I call it Rudy the Red-Nosed Pack Mule. Don't ask me why. I just call it Rudy the Red-Nosed Pack Mule. Anyway, here's the Jelly Baby right here. I don't know. Like I said, I got this from the World Market here in Amarillo. I don't know if these things have been sitting around a while or this just how they make them, but they have kind of like a hard / powdery coating. And this one, according to the packaging, is Big Heart, the purple one. But if you pop it in your mouth, you get the hard coating, and for those people who live in, here in the U.S., y'all might be surprised to think, or to find out that the purple is not really grape as much as it is black currant. Black currant evidently is a flavor that's popular in Britain, probably in the UK, Europe, whatever. It's actually pretty good. I'm deliberately not chewing on this thing to kind of prove a point, but the black currant, really pretty good. These Jelly Babies do have a kind of a hard candy type shell, but when you chew them, like true to their name, they turn into like a jelly. They're not so much like gummy bears. They're, gummy bears. I mean, you chew them and there's a kind of resistance to them anyway. Like however much time you should chew them. But these days, when you bite them, it has like a jelly center. Okay, I don't know if you see that. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I just bit my Big Heart Jelly Baby in half. And, well, there we go. Alright. Chewing them up right now. Really nice flavor hit. Again, a black currant. It's not a grape. It's not grape, it's black currant. But that having been said, it's not a bad flavor. I've always liked it. Anyway. Actually, a little bit of trivia for you. If you're into rock, or classic rock, which I feel like I'm safe to assume that most of my viewers are into classic rock. If you're into the Beatles, do a YouTube search real quick on the Beatles Christmas record, 1963. It was their first Christmas record. Lately I've been kind of checking out the Beatles Christmas records. They're really kind of whacked out, but they're cool. They're cool. Yeah, check out, do a search for Beatles record, Christmas record, 1963. And they actually mentioned Jelly Babies in their first Christmas record. So, which is kind of cool. I'm going to take another one out here real quick. I got a yellow one, so the yellow one is Bubbles. So I'm going to put the yellow one in my mouth. And away we go. We have Frosty the Snowman, my rendition of playing right now. And it's all good. But, yeah, Jelly Babies aren't bad. Pretty good. It's an interesting change. Oh, you're sticky. Hang on. You're sticky. Alright, sticky. Okay, get out. You saw Sticky. She's getting big. Getting crazy. Anyway, back to the Jelly Babies. They're not bad. They're an interesting concept. Here in this country, we might not have like candies that can kind of compare with Jelly Babies, but I'm sure in Britain, these things have been around a while. They're used to them. But guys, I bet that Snoozify can back me up on this. That's my review. I'm going to read off my shout-outs real quick because I'm almost done with this song and I don't really have any more music after this. Shout-out goes to Coke Dipper 172. I got your shout-out, and who knows? Maybe I'll subscribe to you sometime in the next day or two. Anyway, LB Simsbury, Bass Pro Boy 17, Mr. Kelletwin 79, Political Upheaval, The Chewer Shooter, KF Chicken 7, Big Country 3394, Farming and Dippin', DTGX CUCCI MONS, I guess, DTGX Cookie Monster, whatever. that's a unique username. And Rob's Tobacco Reviews. I know there's no music, like I said. I didn't think that this review would be going on that long, but it obviously did. Yeah, those people that I read off on the list, thank you for subscribing, thank you for checking out my videos, I appreciate it. But for now, I will have to say that the Doomite is out for now. Stay tuned for more reviews, edibles or otherwise, and I guess I will see you later. See you around, man.
It's Doomite Candy Review.